Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
And even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Play action here with Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut. It caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Again, he hits the second level. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And once again, they can't connect.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did.
It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. And the shotgun, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the 49ers will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field, Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down throw by Purdy. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Walker holds it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd down and 5. Now Howell off the play action. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Howell into the hands of Walker. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Purdy throwing here on 1st. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. No one around. He's got space. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Running back sent in motion. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Mitchell will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Running with Walker again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. D. Eskridge to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Walker now from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Working from the pistol, Howell gets this to Fant. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Toss play. This is Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff to Walker from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He keeps it himself. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Walker on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for second down. And the shotgun, Howell. Connection made to Smith-Njigba. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Purdy setting up that play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
It was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Eskridge on the return. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running left, here's Walker. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Play action here with Howell. This caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. Here's Howell. This is Metcalf working that right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. First down throw by Purdy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throw on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they get this down to the 28.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pass taken in by Lockett. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 19-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And they pick him off again. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
To the races, middle of the field. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Myers to add the PAT. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw again, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Throwing off the play fake here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.